Hi everyone, my name is Debbie, for those of you that don't know me. And for those of you that do know me, you will know I'm completely out of my comfort zone doing this recording. But it's the end of a year and there's some things that we need to say. So as 2022 draws to a close, I'm sure there's going to be many of us that want to slam the door on it and say good riddance. It's not been the best of years for many. There's lots of us suffered loss and hardships. As far as rescue is concerned, I think this is probably one of the worst in welfare history, one of the most difficult, should we say. In Christmas 2020, we had approximately 30 dogs in our care. Christmas 2021, we'd gone up to about 70. Christmas 2022 saw us with 120 for us to look after. In just 1 year, that's 50 extra dogs. The number will actually be more than that because we have home dogs, and as we've homed them, others have came in. So that's in just 1 year, that's a minimum of 50 dogs we've saved. As you know, we receive no funding. We fundraise where we can, and we're totally reliant on donations and support from our followers. We could not do this without our supporters. We really couldn't. I know we say this time and time again, but it's a fact. We really would not be doing this work we do without you. On behalf of the committee, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for supporting us. It might be whether you donate, it might be that you've adopted a dog from us, it might be that you buy the merchandise, it might be that you're a member, it might be that you sponsor a dog, or it might just be that you've signed up to our friends group. All of these things help us to help the less fortunate dogs of our breed. Our friends group is doing okay, but of course we'd love to see more members. That is just £3 per month. For that, we do try and give value for money. We arrange a live talk every month. The talks are not specifically set to German Shepherd, but they are all to do with dogs usually. The ones we've had so far have been absolutely brilliant, I think. And I think those of you that have watched them have agreed. I think they've been very interesting and very worthwhile. So we will be looking for new ones for the new year. So if anybody has any ideas for the live chats, please don't hesitate to get in touch. So the group is all about yourselves. And we want the talks to make a difference, you know, for you to learn from them or to be worthwhile. 2023 will see us trying some new approaches. We need to try and tackle this problem that's going on, not just us, but rescue in general at the moment. We hope to join forces with other organisations and with breeders and with anyone that will come on board and help us try and make a difference to what is going on at the moment. If we make enough noise, if there's enough of us making a noise, hopefully people will start taking notice and listen. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the kennels that we use. They really do go above and beyond. They really do. And without them, again, we couldn't be doing this. So from the bottom of our hearts, we do thank you for that. A huge thank you has to go to behaviourist Lisa Hurd. She is absolutely amazing and dedicates so much time to our charity, to our rescue. Always there at the end of the phone to give advice on problem dogs that have came in, and she never lets us down. So Lisa, thank you very much. That really is appreciated. I'd also like to give a special thank you to Michael, my fellow committee member. He come on board and he really has shook up our online presence. He really has. I mean, we were plodding on with Facebook before. He's took it way beyond that, and people are noticing us more now. So you've made such an impact, Michael. Thank you so much. Rescue isn't just about one or two of us getting together trying to save dogs. It's about pulling together. It's about joining forces, and together we can make bigger waves and make a difference and fight for the lives of these dogs that need us so desperately. While we're on that subject of ways to support us, please don't forget to use Amazon Smile, Easy Fundraising, and Give As You Live. These don't cost you anything extra, but by using them, you will raise funds for us. It's not just yourselves. If you can ask your family to start using them, obviously, some people already use them for their own charities of who they want to support, but there's still lots of people not using them because they're not aware. I know most of my family weren't aware, and I contacted them all and asked them all to use it just before Christmas. So especially Amazon, they all got using the Amazon Smile with welfare as their chosen charity. If anybody feels that they could volunteer and help us, then please don't hesitate to get in touch. There's so much to be done in 2023. There really is. And we need your help. I'd like to take a moment to think about all the dogs that we have to say no to. In an ideal world, we will never say no to another dog. Sadly, we've turned many away this year. It's not just about kennel space. It's about finance, paying for those kennels. And if we overstretch ourselves, we're putting the dogs in our care at risk. It's our responsibility to keep that in mind. At least 30 of the dogs in our care are permanent residents. That means, Bruce, for instance, is 2. So that means that we need to make sure we're financially secure to look after him for the rest of his life, which could be another 10 years. If we keep just taking any dog that asks us for help, we're going to go under, as much as we'd love to help. So that is why we've got plans for 2023 that hopefully will help us find ways that we won't have to say no anymore. We can help so many more dogs. I'd also like to take a moment to think about the dogs that we did take in and sadly never made it. That's always heartbreaking, not just for us, but for the kennels that are looking after these dogs. We promise them a new life when they come to us, and sadly, not all of them make it. We do our best, and that's all we can do. That's all we can do, but it doesn't stop it hurting. Hopefully, next year will be a better year. We'll find more happy homes for our dogs. Happy New Year, everyone, and we mean that sincerely. May your lives be filled with peace, love, and happiness. Thank you all for being part of the welfare family. We really could not be doing this without you. So, really sincerely, thank you. Happy New Year, and we'll see you in the next year. Thank you. Bye-bye.